sounds, right? Like, I don't know why acrylic cases, they sound meh, you know? Like sometimes you can get a good sound from an acrylic case, but most of the time they sound pretty bland in terms of like they're not hollow. They're not hollow. The benefit of acrylic is it is not a hollow case. Unlike plastic, which has a little bit of hollowness on it. You can hear the hollowness on it, but yeah, acrylic is not for me too much. Unless you have your acrylic case has a brass weight on the bottom or a stainless steel bottom, brass bottom, if you can do that as well. If you do that, it might help the sound, but relatively acrylic bottom cases are yeah. Planning to buy UTD 360 from Taobao. Is it really worth it? Depends on the price, but in my opinion, I think there's far better boards than the UTD right now in the world. If you do like the classic look, of the UTD, then go for it. Absolutely, it's still a pretty good board. My only annoyance with it is the plate is very, very tight, and the USB is not removable, which is a big deal for me. So in my opinion, at least, I think there's far better boards in the market now. Unless you don't really mind. It sounds good and it types very good, that keyboard, but yeah. There is the downsides of it being a older keyboard. What do you think about top PC Alu bottom and top Alu PC bottom? I prefer having top Alu PC bottom rather than top PC Alu bottom. Top PC Alu bottom doesn't really change too much, to be honest. It doesn't change the sound too much, but I mean there is a slight change to it, but not significant. Having a PC bottom does change the sound of a keyboard, and they usually sound less hollow. They have a nicer, more, not muted, but a little bit more soft sound. PC top has a muting property, but PC bottom feels the opposite. Yeah, I don't have a PC top keyboard, but well, actually I do, but I haven't reviewed it yet. But yeah, PC top brass bottom is nice as well. Ah, the smoke. PC top brass bottom, good combo. No one's ever done brass top PC bottom. I think the PC will crack if you put a brass top on it. I really want that Mode Sonnet. I really want the Mode Sonnet. After trying the Mode Sonnet, I really want the Mode Sonnet. To be honest, it doesn't feel too different between the Mode 65, Mode 80, and Mode Sonnet. Did Ocha just get the Mode 80? Yes, he did. He is now contemplating on getting a Mode Sonnet as well. Oh, my bad. Oh my god. What the hell? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, he's contemplating about getting the Mode Sonnet as well. But he did just buy a microphone, which I also wanted. I also wanted that. The only difference is the looks. Yeah, it's the looks. Typing feel wise, sound wise, they're not too different. It still has, you know, it has the good things that the Mode 80 and the Mode 65 has, and it keeps it, which is a good thing. It's always a good thing. Yeah, I want that Sennheiser as well. I need a shotgun mic, I think. Need the shotgun mic. Okay, all of it is soldered pretty well. Which one is the most important of choosing a custom Mac keyboard? Looks, design, typing feels, or acoustics? To be honest, it has to be looks first, right? It's hard. The thing about selling keyboards is you have to be smart as a marketer of keyboard brands. You have to be smart on figuring out a way on how to describe the typing feel, acoustics of the keyboard to someone. I guess, like, if you look at the first thing you see when you're about to buy a keyboard is, of course, the looks, design. If you don't like the design, most likely you're not gonna buy the keyboard, right? But in my opinion, at least, acoustics, yeah, acoustics is a big thing. It depends if you prioritize it. Some people prioritize typing feel over acoustic, which is like me. Yeah, depends per person, but I guess it's always gonna be looks first over anything else, because you cannot try the keyboard out, right? Like, if you're about to buy a product, and you cannot try it first, since it's group buy, then yeah, you'll have to buy through if you like the looks. Looks over looks, then sound, then typing. I used to be like, I used to care so much about acoustics, but after making like a lot of keyboards